Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
People don't run away from great people. I don't know who needs to hear this, but people do not run away from great people. People run away from the parts of themselves that they would have to fix to be with a great person. If you're currently stuck or having a hard time letting someone go or understanding as to why they left your life, if you are so amazing and you treated them so good and you have so many things and so many qualities to offer and it still wasn't enough, know that it is not you and they are not running away from you and they are not running away from everything that you have to offer, but they are running away from themselves and from the inner work that they know that they would have to do to be with you. And again, that has nothing to do with you. If someone wants to walk away, let them. Because if you force them to stay, you are going to be stuck with a person that has a lot of inner work to do to actually be able to appreciate you and give you what you actually deserve.
Or I'm just not as great and amazing I think I am. That could also be a possibility. And as soon as I start to think I deserve stuff for just existing, that will be my number one sign I'm not as great and amazing I think I am.
I just want to say there's no hope for these men. Bitch, why is my tire so flat? Hold on. Why is my tire so fucking flat I can't even drive on it? And these dusty motherfuckers want to drive up in a rental right next to me talking about, hey, shorty. I'm like, yes? Hey, you fine? What's your Instagram? Bitch, do you not see me trying to change my tire? You're sitting in the car asking me for my Instagram? Anyways, let's change this tire.
Yes, you go ahead and enjoy that equality. And sure, they drive a Renault and you're driving a more expensive car. But I would be more careful with the shaming if I were you, cause they paid for the car you're driving. Without them giving you the $16 a month, you'll still probably ride a bus to your former glamorous job where you got to serve fries for a living. And if you are the type of man who's paying for their OF accounts, this is exactly what they think of you. How many times they need to call you the B word before you stop paying?
When you start to choose healing, you no longer desire to be chosen in the same way you used to be. You no longer beg people or change yourself in order to be chosen. And you get into the driver's seat and you start doing the choosing. And you say, I'm the one that's deciding and choosing what I'm going to entertain, who I'm going to spend time with, what kind of opportunities I say yes to, the experiences that I call in, and I'm doing that based on a core set of values that are in alignment with the truth of who I am, who I want to be, and who I'm becoming. And if it doesn't align with that, then it's a no for me. That's how you know you start healing, when you're doing the choosing versus trying to be chosen.
And she's gonna keep trying cause it didn't work for her so far. She's not wrong though. For me, I knew I was healing when I realized I'm not a victim, never been one, and there's nothing to be healed from. I mean, sure, like everyone else, I said hi to someone when I was in high school and they didn't say hi back, but I just didn't build my entire personality around that trauma.
Next time you feel super hot, but then you take a bunch of pictures and you hate them all and it makes you really insecure, just remember back to every single time you've ever tried to take a picture of a sunset or the moon or the sky, because it, like, literally nothing special. It looks so mid. But then in person, it's like, oh my God, that's literally so beautiful. And then you try to take a picture and the picture just like doesn't capture how perfect it is. Literally the same thing applies to us, you guys. Like, we're literally so pretty that, like, sometimes the camera can't capture the aura.
Like literally your camera has a built-in filter and like literally TikTok has a built-in filter. So like maybe literally it could be that you're like literally alright, not really there. But I do like literally get your point. And I believe all these phone manufacturers should get off their audacity and they should start making phones that will capture your aura.
Men get so offended when hot and successful women also want to date hot and successful men. And obviously the term success is like very subjective, but if a woman is doing well for herself, why would she not expect that out of her life partner? Make it make sense, guys.
I don't care.
This is a PSA for anybody using this app. This is not my normal content, but what I have been observing happening on this app has become deeply concerning for me. Not just for myself, but for other people who may be vulnerable and susceptible. So a little inside information. A few days ago, my husband and I got into a little fight. Nothing big, just usual stuff. But here is what I noticed happened on this app. I suddenly started getting videos about divorcing my husband and how I should know when it's time to leave a relationship. And a ton of videos that talk about this is your sign that it's time to leave. I have no interest in leaving or divorcing my husband. Now, we all know that the apps listen to us and deliver content based off of what we talk about. But typically what happens is there's something that's explicitly said that an app will pick up on. So if you talk about a certain brand or you talk about a certain place you want to visit, you might start getting content related directly to that. But what this did is it took a context of a conversation it heard and delivered me content to create an incredibly destructive emotional response. And the thing is the algorithm is relentless. I am not watching these videos, but they keep getting delivered over and over again. I can't imagine what would happen for people who have very sensitive things that are happening to them. This type of algorithm and content delivery is incredibly dangerous. I'm sure this video probably won't get any traction because the algorithm isn't going to let it go anywhere, but if you do happen to see it, please be very careful. And just know, when you get a video, it's not a sign. It's just an algorithm playing on your emotions.
Or it could be because this feeds into my paranoia that most of these apps, especially TikTok, is making their purpose to keep us at each other's throat. It's not just algorithm because thousands of times I clicked on a video and said not interested and they keep showing me the same type of videos. If for the same videos they're showing you some comments if you're a man and some different comments if you're a woman, I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with the algorithm. But then again, I could be just paranoid about this. I'll let you guys decide.
I stand by this statement. The type of woman that a man shames or complains about or claims he doesn't like or something like that is the woman he's attracted to, because that's where his attention's going. And where a man's attention's going is what he's attracted to. So if a guy's like complaining all the time, I don't like fat chicks, or I don't like these masculine women, or I don't like these independent women, or I don't like these women who've been a run through, that's the woman he wants. I guarantee you, I've never been proven wrong about this, ever. Because if a guy doesn't want that type of woman, he's just going to go about his life and not pay attention to women like that. But if that's the type of woman that he's spending his time complaining about, that's where his attention is, and that's what he wants.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, sure. You are never proven wrong about this. Oh, you mean a man who was never into you because of whatever reason was supposed to show you pictures of all his exes? Since no one was interested in doing that, I guess you are right about everything.
How many times does a girl have to say that she wants it rough, okay? I'm not talking like, I'm talking like, you know, I'm just like, fuck, you know what I mean? I want it rough, okay?
Okay, we all know you exist, but the thing is, I'm not interested in leaving your place with bruises on my skin, or leaving you with bruises on your skin. That's not everyone's cup of tea.
The most frustrating reply to any text message is the wee thumbs up. Just didn't reply. I'd rather you just didn't reply than text me a wee thumbs up. Like, it's so patronising.
What a weird thing to be mad about. Emojis. No, but seriously, what do you talk about in therapy? Do you just go in, pay someone to talk about movies or the weather? Because it seems whatever issues you may have, they're not getting fixed. Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.